David Beckham isn't just a footballer, he's a global phenomenon. From bending free kicks that stun the world, to marrying a Spice Girl and building a fashion empire, his story is bigger than the pitch. Behind the fame are fascinating details about his family, endorsements, and staggering net worth. But the question is, how did a kid from East London become one of the most iconic names on earth?
Back to Aces and A. First of all, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you. We've hit millions of views on our past episodes, and it's only because of you, our amazing community. You like, share, and comment nonstop, and I see every single one. Now we're chasing something even bigger. 1 million subscribers, so if you're watching this right now and haven't joined the Aces and A family, smash that subscribe button because we're on the road to history. Tonight we're talking about David Beckham, the boy from East London who became not just a football, but a cultural icon, a fashion brand, a husband, a father, and a man whose name is recognized all around the world. And since this is Aces and A, I'll be searching Google Images live as we dive into his life, career, trivia, issues, and fan facts you may not know. So let's start bending the story. Like Beckham, childhood and dreams. Let's search David Beckham childhood photo. Here's little David, born in 1975 in Leytonstone, East London. His dad, Ted, worked as a kitchen fitter. His mom, Sandra, was a hairdresser. But the family's real obsession? Manchester United. Trivia: when teacher asked Beckham what he wanted to be when he grew up, he always wrote, "I want to be a footballer." That dream never changed. He joined Ridgeway Rovers, a local team coached by his dad. He wasn't the biggest kid, but he had a special right foot. He'd stay after training, shooting free kicks for hours. That practice gave birth to the famous band we all know today. Chapter 2: The Class of '92. Search Manchester United Class of '92 team photo. Here's the legendary lineup: Beckham, Ryan Giggs, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, Gary, and Phil Neville. They were called the Class of '92. Fun fact, in 1992, they won the FA Youth Cup, shocking critics who doubted Ferguson's kids. One commentator famously said, "You can't win with anything with kids." Ferguson proved them wrong. These kids became legends. Beckham wasn't the flashiest, but he was consistent. Tireless running, accurate crosses, discipline, and ambition. Ferguson trusted him because he delivered every single game. Chapter 3: Breakthrough Moment. This goal changed his life. In 1996, Beckham scored from the halfway line against Wimbledon. A 21-year-old kid trying something outrageous and succeeding. That goal made global headlines. Overnight, Beckham wasn't just a player. He was a star. His blonde hair, clean looks, and confidence made him a media darling. Jersey sales exploded. He was no longer just a footballer. He was becoming a brand. Next up, Chapter 4: Love Story and Family. And here's where football met pop culture. Beckham met Victoria Adams, better known as Posh Spice from the Spice Girls. They became the ultimate celebrity couple. Their 1999 wedding was a spectacle, costing nearly $1 million, complete with a golden throne setup. Their marriage turned Beckham into half of a global power couple. Now let's search David Beckham children family photo. Beckham and Victoria have four kids: Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper. Each of them has grown up in the spotlight. Brooklyn became a model and photographer. Romeo pursued tennis. Cruz dabbled in music. And Harper is often seen with Victoria at fashion shows. Fun trivia: Beckham has tattoos of her children's names, and even has Harper's drawing tattooed on him. Family is his anchor. Chapter 5: World Cup Villain. Search Beckham red card Argentina 1998. This was his lowest moment. World Cup 1998, England versus Argentina. After a foul by Diego Simeone, Beckham lightly kicked out and got a red card. England lost. Beckham was blamed. He received death threats, newspapers mocked him, and even effigies were burned. Trivia: the Daily Mirror printed a dartboard with Beckham's face on it. It was brutal, but Beckham didn't quit. He kept working, determined to redeem himself. Next up, Chapter 6: Redemption. Search Beckham free kick versus Greece 2001. This was his redemption. England needed to qualify for the 2002 World Cup. Last minute, last free kick, Beckham stepped up. And bang! He curled it in. Wembley erupted. England qualified. Beckham went from villain to hero in one strike. That goal became one of the most famous in England's history. Trivia: that free kick was Beckham's seventh attempt that match. He kept trying, and in the final minute, he nailed it. That's persistence. Chapter 7: Beckham versus Ferguson. Here's the drama. By 2003, Beckham's celebrity lifestyles clashed with Ferguson's discipline. After a defeat, Ferguson kicked a boot in frustration. It struck Beckham above the eye. The media went crazy. Rumors spread that Ferguson was tired of Beckham's fame. Soon after, Beckham was sold to Real Madrid. Chapter 8: Galacticos Era. Search Beckham Real Madrid Galacticos. Beckham joined Real Madrid's Galacticos. Zidane, Ronaldo, Figo, Roberto, Carlos, the most star-studded squad in history. He didn't win as many titles as expected, but his stardom grew massively. His jerseys outsold everyone else's in Asia. He was mobbed by fans. Trivia: Beckham once caused a traffic jam in Tokyo because thousands of fans gathered just to see him. Off the pitch, his endorsements were huge: Adidas, Pepsi, Armani, H&M, Tudor, watches, Samsung. Beckham was everywhere. He became one of the highest paid athletes on the planet. Chapter 9: LA Galaxy and Beyond. Search Beckham LA Galaxy debut. In 2007, Beckham shocked the world by moving to LA Galaxy. Critics laughed, saying MLS was a retirement league, but Beckham changed everything. He brought TV deals, sponsorships, celebrities, and fans to MLS. Stadiums sold out. Other stars followed his path. He didn't just play in the US, he built the foundation for soccer in America. Later, He had a short spells at AC Milan and PSG. At PSG, he retired in 2013, donating his final salary to charity. Chapter 10: Inter Miami and Legacy. Beckham, Inter Miami, Messi. Search. Beckham's career didn't end with retirement. He became a businessman and owner. He launched Inter Miami, and in 2023, the club signed Lionel Messi. That deal proved Beckham's influence on the game was still massive. Now let's search David Beckham net worth. Beckham's Beckham's estimated net worth is over $450 million. Together with Victoria, their family fortune crosses $700 million. Their brand power is unstoppable. Fan trivia: Beckham still earns more from endorsements and business than he did during his playing career. He is a living proof that being a footballer can open doors far beyond the pitch. And that's the incredible journey of David Beckham, told through images, facts, trivia, and legacy. From East London to Old Trafford, from villain to hero, from footballer to fashion icon, husband, father, and global brand. Beckham's story is about resilience, reinvention, and influence. Once again, thank you, Aces and A family, for the millions of views. Now let's push for 1 million subscribers. Together we can make it. Drop your favorite Beckham moment in the comments. I'll be giving shoutouts in our next video. This is Aces and A, and remember, legends don't fade, they inspire generation. Thank you, bye.